What do you think about Elon Musk giving Starlink to Ukraine?
Giving Starlink to Ukraine.
So they can have access to internet.
Adam, you just mentioned about sort of the degradation of logic and reason, and these people blowing up Teslas and etching swastikas into them. In my day, the people who were etching swastikas were the bad guys. Now they think they're the good guys. Anyway, this 15-second clip of one of the Elon protesters, I think, sort of sums up the ridiculousness perfectly.
What do you do for work? Are you retired?
I'm retired now. Yeah, I think most of the people here are retired, and I'd like to see a lot more young people out.
What do you think about Elon Musk giving Starlink to Ukraine?
Giving Starlink to Ukraine.
So they can have access to internet.
Well, I don't think he would ever do that.
No, he did.
Oh, he did? When did he do that?
A couple years back. Once the war broke out.
Are they still able to use it?
Yes.
Oh, well, I think that's a good thing. I'm surprised it hasn't been taken back.
Look at that. We're finding good common ground for everyone today. So would you be willing to thank Elon Musk today?
That's an iffy. No, I don't think so.
Despite him giving internet access to Ukraine?
No. He needs to get out of our government. We didn't elect him. He needs to go. And
What do you think of Dr. Fauci?
I love Dr. Fauci.
Do you think we elected him?
He was appointed by our president.
Isn't that kind of it, Charlie? Yes, Fauci did go through an appointment. Yes, I accept that. But he was not elected. I think most people think at this point he did a bunch of things wrong. All Elon's trying to do is figure out where our money is, and these people hate him.
Yeah, I mean, if you were able to take your own personal bank account and have someone say, hey, by the way, I have just found so many great ways that you can save money for you and your family and live an even better life, you think someone would be like, no, please, I would never want something like that. Of course, they would be like, sign me up. This is amazing. That's exactly what Elon has done for this country. And yet people are trying to paint him as a complete villain. I mean, Elon Musk, listen, he's doing it for the greater good, as we know. He realized another Democratic term was an existential threat to America. I mean, having another 10 million illegals flood this country, a further denigration of our election integrity. We have this Democratic majority, a very steady march towards, I don't know, Soviet-style communism. So not only was he doing his job in Doge for the greater good of this country, but also he has his own personal goals, which we know to be making humanity a multiplanetary species, right? He needs to focus on space travel. He needs to focus on innovation. In order to do that, he knew that he needed to be unshackled by these deranged lunatics on the left. And that's exactly what he's done. So I love that the fake news media is trying to portray the fact that he only had a certain term in the White House, 130 days as a special government employee, now is being, he's making a retreat, right? All of these people stacked up against him. They decided he's not good for this country. That's the opposite of what it was. And I love that Caroline Leavitt jumped on X to completely shut down Politico when they tried to come out and say that this was the case.
Right. Whenever it is that he's
now how they're on the offense rather than the defense.
Whenever it is that he steps down, which now it sounds like it'll probably be in about a month or so, he'll have done more good for the government than probably any civil servant in the last 30 years.